My name's Austin. I make videos every day. I'm an artist, and there's some ways to make life not feel like a chore. It's a very sensitive topic because I've noticed a lot of people, especially around my age group, 25 to 35, they feel like life is pointless and they're just not getting any enjoyment out of life. Um, and I just find it real interesting because I just got out of that state of mind myself and I enjoy everything about life now. And it's really eye opening because I just got out of a really deep depression, and seeing everything in a new light is something that I pray comes to you as well. And these are just some things that I use that help me when it comes to remembering and just staying in a clear headspace and not allowing this simulation to really get to you. I made a little thing with some notes so I stay on topic. But like I said, my name's Austin. I make these kind of videos every day, as well with my shorts that I show my art in, not my pants, but my actual short videos. Set goals every day. That's the first one. Set goals every day and treat them like missions. Like if you're that dedicated to where you could platinum a video game, like get all the trophies or achievements for it, then you can very easily make your own little trophy list when it came to real life. That could be all types of things, but I do this every day, and that's why I thought I'd share this one first, because writing things down and knocking them off one by one, the dopamine release that you get from that is just as greater than what you would get out of a video game. Embrace the suck. That's the second one. Just embrace your low times because there's going to be low times. There's going to be tons of low times. And when you get to a point where you're higher up and you're looking down, the view will be amazing. And you'll really notice a night and day difference. So just embrace these low moments, as silly as it sounds, because they'll get to a point where you'll miss certain aspects about them. The third one is don't ponder, think farther. And this one is very important because if you sit there and just ponder all day, your day will float by just as fast as you watching Instagram Reels all day or just surfing the web. You could very easily get caught down memory lane and you'll end up not getting anything done. So it's real best to, when your mind starts to wander, use your hands. Start doing things with your hands. You need to immediately pick up a pen and start writing things down and jotting down how you feel or what you're thinking about and try to transcribe that feeling into words or into something physical. Have yourself a small reward. This is the next one. After you've gotten things done for the day, or even if you didn't, just reward yourself every day because you're alive. Have that one reward. This is my reward today. I don't even drink pop like that, but I was craving a pop and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get one because I busted my ass today and I did a lot of art too. And I managed somehow to be social. So, you know what? I rewarded myself. Numb the pain in a creative way. This kind of goes back to what I was saying about the don't ponder, look farther. How can I word this? It's real easy to think creatively, but to actually express it, it's completely different. So don't get caught up in your head about, oh, I can't draw, oh, I can't write, oh, I can't. You don't know what you can do until you actually start exploring it. And I guarantee you, it's like the ocean. It's only 10% that you've touched. You've barely scratched your creative surface. I didn't think I was that good of a poet until I started actually writing here recently, again for the first time since I was 15, 16, and I'm pumping out short stories. I'm making tons of poetry. I'm creating tons of books. I'm just doing things that I wouldn't have ever have even thought about doing in the last year or so. None of those work, or if you like work a normal job or whatever, and you're clocking in every day, I feel you, brother. I just got out of my whole life since the age of me being legally able to work. I think I've started working at like 15, 16. Look at your job as a stepping stone. Don't look at it as, oh man, I gotta do this again, or oh, I'm gonna be trapped here forever. Once you start telling yourself you're gonna be trapped there, you're gonna be trapped there. So it's a lot easier for you to look at it as what it really truly is, and that's a stepping stone. I don't care what you say. Unless you think you're at a job right now and you're like, okay, I can actually retire through this job and I can make a certain set amount of money, and you're okay with sacrificing your right now youth for down the road, and you're okay with that, perfect exchange. But you always got to look at it as that, because even then it's still just a stepping stone. You're not going to die in that place, you know. Take 2 hours a day to take in the day. This one is just as important as all the other ones, because if you really sit down and you take the time to enjoy your day, my time of the day is the morning time. I sit down, I drink my coffee. I don't have any, and I'm not talking about with phones or anything. I just sit down. I really come to my art studio. I sit down and I look at everything. And I'll even pick up during this time. I'll start putting things away, just kind of making a space for the day. What am I going to paint? What am I not going to paint? And kind of just really taking in all the emotion that I've expressed from the day before. So yeah, I think that that's an important one, is to just find at least an hour or two out your day to really just do nothing and to take in the day. And if your extra 2 hours is sleeping, you're a genius, because I do the same thing. My extra hours out of the day sometimes are not taking a nap, but I'm saying like that extra few hours if I get to sleep in, definitely taking advantage of that. Look for yourself and not others. And what I mean by that is, look inward to yourself. Don't look for other people to fill that void in you. Or if you're finding days to just be mundane and I couldn't do this without such and such. You're already in a dangerous thinking space right there. Because sure, love is great. Don't get it twisted. Love is awesome. But it gets to a point, especially right now when it's your time to really capitalize. If that person's holding you back, or vice versa, it's best to split the tree, right? And to make firewood so you can stay warm. Then move on to the next tree. It's as simple as that, right? If it falls over, maybe you'll have more firewood. That's the best analogy I got for you on that one. And the last one is to talk to a professional. And hear me out before you close the video if you even made it this far. I appreciate you. The stigma, though, behind mental health now is completely wicked. Like, nobody really takes the time anymore to focus on their mental health, or they tell themselves, oh, I don't have insurance. That's the main one. Oh, I don't have insurance. There's tons of facilities to where you can go and get mental. There's even phone lines that don't cost a dime to where you can call and you can get your local resources, and find out what's around you and what you can find. And you have thousands of people you can actually reach out and talk to. And if you want to seek medication, then, or if you don't feel, even if you don't feel like seeking medication, honestly, just speaking to a professional and getting their honest opinion about what you're going through, because you may not know that you have a diagnosis or whatever the case. It's a lot. I'm telling you, I can't express it enough. I've been misdiagnosed before too, so I know the whole stigma behind that and taking medications, and people don't like it. But I'm done yapping. Thanks for watching. I make tons of videos like this. I want you guys to comment down below what you do to help make it through your day and to make it not feel like a chore. Thanks. Doot doodaloo doot.